Hi, my name is Bien-Aime, and I'll be talking about the toxic shock syndrome in correlation with the usage of tampons. Toxic shock syndrome is defined as a severe acute disease or disease that lasts a short period of time, comes suddenly, and comes with certain symptoms. In TSS, these symptoms may be shown as vomiting, nausea, headaches, and widespread reddening of the skin. And if TSS still persists at this point, one may experience renal failure. They may also experience failure of liver functions, and eventually they can even experience death. TSS found in women using tampons usually come from a strain of the virus Staphylococcus aureus, also known as staph. When a tampon is left too long in a woman's body, it actually makes staph able to live in, and they reproduce and creating a community of staph. And when staph is present in the body, it is able to release exotoxins. Exotoxins are just basically toxins released by bacterial cells. One of the exotoxins released by staph is known as superantigen. Unlike regular antigens that bind to the binding sites of antigen processing cells, which is right here, the antigen processing cell and the antigen at the binding site, superantigens don't do that, and therefore they are not processed, because instead they bind to the outer part of the MHC class 2 antigen, represented in blue here, and the outermost part of the T cell receptor and T helper cells, represented in black here. Regular antigens can only bind to cells designated specifically to that antigen, but superantigens bind without discrimination of any cell. Here in a regular antigen, with a regular antigen, the antigen binds to its respected receptor, while a superantigen binds to the outermost part. After finding out ultra-absorbent tampons had a great deal to do with the outbreak of TSS in the United States, tampon companies have been required to put absorbency levels on their packaging so women can be aware that the higher the absorbency, the higher the likelihood of them having TSS. Over the years, TSS has been stabilized, but there are still some cases of TSS from tampons. Maybe we should just stick to pads.